Hello everyone, in this video I'm going to be showing you guys how to update the BIOS for this Ryzen 5 4500 to make it compatible on this SIF MSI A320 motherboard. Whether it is MSI or Asus, it doesn't matter. I'll be showing you how to update the BIOS to make it compatible. So before we do that, but I just want to say that this Ryzen 5 4500 does not support out of the box on this SIF MSI A320 motherboard. So all you guys have to do is before putting the processor on this motherboard, all you guys have to do is just update the BIOS. So you just have to put already supported processor and quickly flash it and just put it, and it will just gonna work. So in my case, I'm using our Athlon 200Z to flash before putting this processor. So you can put a Ryzen 3 or anything which is already supported on this processor motherboard. Okay, so and also updating a BIOS is a little bit risky, so before we do that, so make sure you have at least power backup. So if you don't do that, it is a little bit risky. I'm not trying to scare you, but if anything goes wrong, then your motherboard is going to be dead. So at least have a power backup. Try not to power off when updating the BIOS. So okay, let's try to update the BIOS. So okay, let's all you have to do is copy the exact name of your model motherboard. So right click and copy and paste it into your Google. Okay, so the process is same. So you just have to go to your Asus and search for your exact name on the Google, and it will show up this official website of your motherboard. Just click on the first page, and this is official website. All you have to do is just click on this compatibility, and here you go. It's showing all the processor which is already supported. As you can see, you have to find on by clicking next and see if there is Ryzen 5 4500, and if there is anything, then you just have to click and download the BIOS file. So in my case, there is also a search bar, so I'll just type it Ryzen 5 4500. So here is the Ryzen 5 4500. So as you can see, it does provide this latest beta BIOS. Just click on right here, and this is the new one released from MSI. So this is a beta version, as you can see. So click on the download, and all you have to do is put this file into your pen drive. Okay, USB pen drive. So make sure you first format your pen drive and save it into your pen drive. Okay, this is a file, and also you have to extract this file. So if you don't extract, then you won't find the BIOS file inside the M utility. Okay, so right click and extract here. Okay, we are done. So as you can see here, okay, this is the model. I guess 1.2.07 is the something which is released a new old processor from AMD. So it includes Ryzen 5 4500. So it means that we are good to go. So, and I'll be showing you guys for the processors then, but I'll be showing you if you are using an Asus or something like that. Just go type your exact name, and it will go to this official website. And what you have to do is click on this support. Okay, you have to click support, and just click on this CPU or memory support. Okay, and here we go. Here, this is all of the processor which is supported on your motherboard. So you have to find for this thing. So I think there's no search bar on it. So Ryzen 3, Ryzen 5. Okay, here is the Ryzen 5 4500. So just click on this go, and here's the BIOS file. So all you have to do is click on this global, and it will start the download. So This is pretty simple. All I'm going to say is that at least have a power backup. Remove everything from your CPU, including RGB light, or if you are using a second monitor, dual monitor, then unplug it first. Make it unplug the other one, and at least save some power for UPS to run about 5 minutes or something like that. So okay guys, we are done downloading the BIOS file. All we have to do next is restart our computer, and during the restart we have to press delete key on your keyboard to access the BIOS menu. So it might be different according to your motherboard, so type and research on Google. So okay, for now I'll just restart and press the delete key on my keyboard.